Hey guys, so this is my first video. It's been a very interesting week, and for the first time ever, I decided to do a video because I've just had some inspiration. I did my first fitness shoot this last weekend, and it went really well. I'm really happy to finally be doing what I really wanted to do as far as modeling. For those of you that don't know, I am a nurse practitioner. And prior to that, I was a nurse for many years, I think 7 years. I worked in a doctor's office, I worked in home care, and I worked in a critical care unit. And the hardest thing I had to do working in all of those areas is seeing people and how they live and the effects it has on their bodies and their minds and their just overall wellness, and then just whole negative aspect of it and how simple life changes, living more healthy, fitness, proper diet, things like that has such a effect on both, like I said, your body and your mind. And I've seen the negative effects, and I've been in situations where people couldn't do anything anymore and they're just suffering in bed, not able to move, not able to breathe. I've been in the situation where I've held my patient's hand as they pass away, and it is a horrible thing. And I used to be very unhealthy, and now I really pride myself on my health, and I strive every day to be as healthy as I can and to be a positive influence on everyone around me. And doing my first fitness shoot really pushed me. It was nerve-wracking, but I really feel like now I'm finally heading in the right direction and now going to be doing what I want to do as far as a model and a inspiration to everyone that I can reach. I really want to help people. The big thing is that now working in acute care is I see very sick people every day, and I try so hard to push that the daily things, the choices we make, between what we eat and what we do has such an impact. And we are, as a population here in America, we are killing ourselves from the inside out. You may not really realize it in one day or 2 days or years, but eventually it catches up with all of us, and we're just hurting ourselves. And I think we owe it to ourselves to try and be as healthy, and I really want to help people with that. So it's actually what finally made me want to post a little video and explain this is the last 2 days while I was in the gym, I had two slightly younger kids come up to me in the gym. Yesterday, a kid came up while I was doing squats, and he asked me, "How do you break a plateau?" He was also squatting. He said he'd been stuck on a certain weight and couldn't break it, just could not get over it. And I told him it's most likely in his head, just like everything is. We are so negative. We kill ourselves in our own brains. I know I used to do it all the time. It took me a long time, and it took a close friend to actually tell me how negative I was being all the time. And the worst part is that they didn't even know the negative thoughts that I was having inside my own head, only what I was just saying out loud. And I told him that it's most likely in his head, and in order to get better, you have to believe you can get better, and you have to just push past those obstacles. And I had a little talk with him, and I hope I get to see him again, and I really hope he pushes further. But we talked about diet and stuff like that. Today I had another guy come up to me, and he asked me about my diet and said that he was new into working out. And I told him a little bit about my diet, and I hope he seemed like he was willing to try it. A little bit more protein, a little bit watching carbs and when to eat the carbs. And I was just really talking to those guys the last couple days, having them come up to me. By the way, if you ever see me at the gym, feel free to stop me. Like, I love talking about this stuff. And I love helping people. Like, I am by no means a bodybuilder fitness expert, but I do have some experience in as a nurse and nurse practitioner, just overall someone who strives to be healthy and wants to help people. Like, please, if you know me, if you don't, like, if you've never talked to me before, shoot me a message if you have a question. Like, I would love to help you. Like that, these guys that came up to me made me realize how much I do love what I do. I love being a nurse practitioner, and I love being a nurse even before that. And I want to help people. And my goal, I realize now, is to help people not get in the situation that I see them in every day, where they are sick and so sick that, they will never recover most of the time. And then they're going to have to live with these horrible symptoms and all these medications the rest of their lives. And if there's anything that I can do to help prevent this from happening, I feel like it's my obligation, and I want to help people. So I realize that that's what I want to do. I want to actually help people live healthy before they get sick. And if you're my family, if you're my friends, like, if you need anything from me, please reach out. And I realize now my passion, and I am happy to share it with everybody. And, I guess this is just a public way of saying, like, if anybody needs advice, whether it's like how to get started, how to get better, please reach out to me. And I'm going to try and put out more videos. And I'm just really excited about finally realizing what I want to do. I've been stuck myself for a long time. Like, you can do so much with yourself, but realizing what maybe your true calling is, really, it's something. So again, please reach out to me, and I hope everyone's having a great weekend, and hope to talk to you guys soon. Thanks.